Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us again here at AppCon 2022 Beach Bash, presented by MZ Contracting Companies, LLC. If you're ever doing any construction or consulting on construction in the San Antonio, Texas area, please look them up first. We have two guest announcers for us here this afternoon. We've got Mike Denbin of Mike D TV. You have seen him before. You've heard him before. He is a unique personality on the sport. We look forward to hearing from him. We've also got Vic Lebowski, a Hall of Fame outdoor player, for many years responsible for this event, and in some ways still responsible even this year when he says he's retired. We're going to pass it over to them now. Have a great game.
Thanks, Jeff. This is a match, at least the first time getting to see Alvaro and Daniel play one wall together. I'm excited, but I'm even more excited to be sharing the booth here with my good friend Mike Denbin from Mike D TV. Mike, why don't you tell us what we can expect today and give us some insight.
First of all, I see a lot of new faces, a lot of young people, incredibly talented, hitting the ball 4 million miles an hour, trying to figure out this one wall and doing a great job. What to expect in this game? Daniel is incredible. I want to see how Mr. Beltran adapts his game to the one wall. I saw him yesterday. He was struggling a little bit. Ruben and Tito are one-wallers, but I don't, they're going to have to hit some incredible shots to take out these two. There's no doubt about it.
So, Mike, I know you are, a bona fide expert in how to play one wall and the strategies and the angles. How would you say, and you've seen a lot of the pros come out here and play, how would you say Daniel has done reacting and adjusting and acclimating himself to one wall and the strategies and angles of one wall?
I said this yesterday. Daniel is Racquetball's Robert Sastry. I believe that this guy could just pick up any racket, play with any ball, and he's going to go out there and play at the highest level. He has adapted to the one wall immediately. He has the chops, we call them the spikes. He can go both ways. He goes underhand. He has touch. He has
Tito serving. Tito got a duck right back.
Tito cannot serve low to Daniel. He's got to serve deep.
All right, that'll make it 2-0, Beltran De La Rosa.
Tito and Ruben have to figure out how to keep the ball above their waists, Daniel and Beltran's waists.
We got three serving,
out ball.
two serving 0. That makes it 3 serving 0.
See, Daniel, just that serve tells you that he's adapted to one wall nice and deep. Nice shot by Tito.
Yeah, I think both Daniel and Alvaro have played a ton of outdoor racquetball, so they've fine-tuned their overheads and can do that deep overhead. What's unique is they figured out what angles, or Daniel's figured out the right angles to hit it. Coming up at 0. Ruben with an unforced error.
See right there, you got to, if you're going to have a shot, you have got to put that ball at least in play, and you got to put that away.
Alvaro with an unforced error.
They're going to play together in one wall.
Sure. I'm excited for that as well.
Right, they're just getting away with their
very sloppy
errors.
play right now. A lot of unforced errors as opposed to good plays to win points. Yeah, right on cue. Yeah. But I think the guys are going to get warmed up. Short call.
Oh, that was a good ball. That was a good ball.
He called it short. The appeal will go to the referee.
That was a good ball.
No, he makes the call. Okay. Very good. One of the ward directors from Florida straightened out how that's supposed to go with the appeal process. Done correctly.
See, right now they're making several unforced errors, and still Tito and Ruben have not cashed in on it. And this is not going to go on for long.
Yeah, I would say that the unforced errors from Ruben and Tito need to stop to keep them in this game, and Daniel and Alvaro can sustain a few. Because they're just Daniel and Alvaro. 4-0.
See, that's something they could talk about later on, letting Daniel take it with his right.
I think they made that decision just now. I think like they heard you.
Got to do better. Got to do better.
I think that's the beginning of where you're going to see Alvaro's strength. Alvaro has some of the best hands in the history of the game, and when people start blasting at him, we're going to see those soft hands popping up lobs. And I think that's going to be what shows up faster than his offense.
Beautiful shot right there. When you're playing these two guys, you can't be conservative. You got to shoot, try to end the volley, because the longer the volley goes on, the less chance that you have of taking these two guys out.
Yeah. Yep. You know, but Ruben and Tito are one-wall veterans. They're going to need to do some things to make Daniel and Alvaro uncomfortable on the court.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That's
beautiful. That's a pastrami sandwich at Cat's Delicatessen right there. Did Ruben have a hinder there if he called it?
I couldn't really tell from this angle. He probably would have been respected if he held up and asked for a hinder. They'd have given it to him probably, but I couldn't tell from this angle.
Beautiful.
Now we're talking. These guys are going to get warmed up, and we're going to see more really good rallies. They all know how to play. They haven't really shown it just yet, and I think pretty soon we're going to get amazed as we ought to be with these four great athletes on the court. 6 serving 1. Yeah, they called that on 2. 7 serves 1.
Now that's bananas right there.
8 serves 1. And that's what we can expect from Alvaro on his backhand. It's consistent. Thank God he made that shot, or I'd have put the Kalahari on him again.
Well, the Kalahari, the Kinahara, but I'll tell
Whatever.
you know what? When now he should never see another shot in that same place. The other team needs to know, okay, we're not doing that again.
Yeah.
And
You're the other team.
this underhand serve is not good. Oh,
I agree completely. I would go.
He got away with that, but I would go with hard and deep versus low.
Yeah, these guys have seen harder and lower.
See what
They
I'm
might
saying?
not have seen overheads.
Oh, when he hit that out.
Yeah. 3 serves 9. Tito's a very seasoned one-wall player. Ruben knows everything about the court. They need to make their shots, need to do. And I wouldn't be surprised if we see them both switch to overhead serve soon.
Go to the wall now. See? That was